Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, who would have thought that this is another wave 4 weekend, another wave 4 Saturday? Because obviously we had last Saturday already wave 4, and it took the entire week to work on this wave 4, and now it's again weekend. Market is frozen. You know, these ranges, they can be very, very boring. I just wanted to highlight a few things here that relate to this wave structure. Obviously, I still look for one more high in a wave 5. That's, I think, clear. Nothing changed in that in that regard. The idea is that a larger wave 2 finished here on the 15th of June, and that we are on our way up in a third wave. It's all looking pretty good. Yeah, wave 3 to the upside. It's all looking pretty good. Proportions look okay. One thing that would make it perfect for me would be that one more high in a wave 5. I would really like to see that. And we've got a wave 1, we've got a wave 2, we've got a wave 3. I mean, that's been on the chart for nearly a couple of weeks now. Then this was just a WXY structure. Maybe wave 4 finished here yesterday on Friday with that WXY, and in the Y wave the ABC into our support zone. Price already moved out of it to the upside, would be in profit now, but it's not following through. Okay, that's the only thing that is a bit annoying, because Ethereum made a new high, which was needed because Ethereum didn't have 5 waves up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would still like to see another high to count it a reliable 5-wave move to the upside, but if we don't get that one more high in wave 1, I can count this 5-wave move already complete. I don't particularly like it, but I've had this alternative wave 4 and alternative wave 5 already on the chart for a while. And I said to you, okay, this looks more like 5 waves up than on the Ethereum chart. Good news is Ethereum made another high yesterday. Okay, Bitcoin didn't. What I cannot rule out is that therefore Bitcoin is already in its wave 2. Yeah, so that the wave 1 already finished. We're already in the wave 2 due to the length of this move. But again, I can only look for the ideal structures, yeah, but acknowledge the possibility we might already be in the wave 2. We will not know until support breaks. So for me, it's if 28,540 is breaking to the downside, then I call it a wave 2. And then we have support all the way down to 26,190. If price gets into this lower region, I will add to my position. If price breaks through support, then it may go a little lower in this C wave, and we will have to reset the larger wave 2. I won't really do, I don't think I will do much with the positions I bought down here. I did buy, I think 2 or 3 positions down here. I haven't done anything with them. I won't do anything with them if price goes lower. They are spot positions, and I am holding spare cash for lower prices, so probably not going to do much, to be honest. But I will, if price goes into this region and we see some kind of a reversal pattern in here, I might add some leveraged futures trades, because of course support can break, but the potential is, if we get into this region, then we might be looking at a third of a third wave rally, and that should in theory be quite an aggressive move up, and then we have confirmed uptrend on various layers of wave degrees. So that's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, I mean, this is the bullish range anyway. I mean, you know, I talked about that. Bullish range goes down to 26,190. Ideally, one more high. If we get one more high, I have to adjust the support area slightly. And yeah, if we don't get that one more high and it starts to correct already, then we're already in the wave 2. That's both fine for me, given that on the Bitcoin chart we already have basically 5 waves up if we need them, even though I would prefer one more high to make it clearer. That would be really good. That would make my day. And then 3 waves down into support, and then 5 waves up in a third wave. You know, that would be amazing. And if we get that one more high in the 5th wave, 32k roughly would be target. And yeah, what else? I mean, obviously, if we don't make that one more high, then if we come down, the risk increases that it will lose 26,190. because you can also count this as a 3-wave move, which is not so much the case if I get one more wave up. So again, that's why I would prefer one more wave up, but you know how the market is, always a bit difficult. But we're just ranging sideways, boring. Is there anything else to say? Proportions look good. Bear in mind, we are at key resistance. I showed you that in my earlier video today. If I zoom out a little bit, you can see that this is literally here in this region where we're now, the last major resistance structurally before price could really go to 40K. I mean, there isn't much there historic, there isn't much in terms of area of trade here in this region. It's sort of down here where we are currently, but then usually after a break above 30, roughly 30K, right? But it's a bit, let's call it 32K. A break above that level has historically always led to quite a bit of a rally to the upside. So it would be go time then to round about 40K. So it's going to be interesting. But before that, really the rally to 40K happens, I would think we get one more deeper retracement. Typically, Bitcoin likes deeper wave 2 retracements because just psychologically, think about what's going to happen. A lot of people will, if we do a bit of a breakout here, you'll get tons of leveraged breakout trades. Okay, lots of retailers are going to go leveraged long, whatever, over leveraged. So they might push it a bit higher, and then market will push back and all these stops will trigger, and that could send it down quite a bit. Okay, and then yeah, like that. So that's sort of what I'm thinking. You never know though with retracements in a wave 2. They can be shallow. Most of the time they are not. But I would hate to just sort of, if I had no position at the moment, I would get one, just because I wouldn't want it to rally without me, because the chance exists that we will get a shallow wave 2. Obviously, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a deeper wave 2, but the chance exists. And knowing that the potential in a third of a third wave rally is typically very high, I would hate to have no position. But I mean, everybody who's been watching these videos here, we've gone through the bear market, right? We've gone through November and whatever, October, November. Yeah, and I guess most people will have some kind of a position. What will be really difficult is for the people who haven't been through this, who haven't worked through the bear market, and who will come in when Bitcoin is already at 40, 50K, where we'll have the next pivot point and it might break down again. So, that's going to be interesting. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update about Bitcoin. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.